So, how long have you lived in the Dales?
How long have I lived in the Dales?
22 years.
Yeah, 22 years.
22 years,
Yeah.
okay. And do you like it in the Dales?
I love it.
Has it changed much since you moved here?
It's changed quite a bit, really. Yeah. But I still love it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we've got a lovely house and lots of nice neighbours. Not so many nice people sometimes, is there?
We have had some people who have moved onto the street which weren't very...
Yeah.
We had 2 drug takers live next door and they trashed the apartment, caused lots of problems with fighting in the street.
This used to be a bed and breakfast, right?
Yeah.
We did.
How long was it a bed and breakfast?
8 years.
Was it
8 years.
Yeah.
Did you like being a bed and breakfast?
I loved it.
Right.
Yeah.
We only ever probably had 2 or 3 people through the whole 8 years who were not as pleasant as they might have been. One who left without paying, a couple who had medical difficulties and decided to use it as a base for arguing with each other, sleeping in the car and such like, but that was more amusing than anything else. But on the whole, all the people from all over the world that we dealt with, and they came from all over, were very pleasant.
We had one lot that was...
In fact, many became friends.
Yeah, a lot of them became friends. There was a... Do you remember the American girls? 7 or 8 American girls coming over, and they loved it here, didn't they?
Do you want to drink? Freya, do you want a drink?
Oh no, I've got orange juice back at the library, so yeah.
What it means to me.
I've lived here since about 10. I moved from a city.
My wife is from the Dale,
Well, we used to have some family who lived up here.
so that's why we came to live in Nidderdale.
So I grew up in the area, went to Nidderdale High School.
So what does a Dale mean to me?
Not right, a lot to be honest. It's a nice place to live. I would say it's a little piece of heaven. It's paradise.
There's lots of different people into the Dales.
My Dales is walking in the countryside with friends and family.
Well, yeah, it's a beautiful place to live.
The scenery is wonderful.
It's very scenic. It's got beautiful views.
That's my favourite bit of living here.
It's our little slice of Yorkshire, I suppose.
The Dales is quiet, calm and peace.
I love growing up here. I love being out in the woods and on the moors.
I just love walking in the countryside.
And I love the walking around here as well.
I love walking, so for me it's perfect.
I have for 30 years.
Yeah, we've got a great local area. The community people living here, I think we've got a great community. I think it's got a good community around it.
Friendly, down-to-earth people.
Friendly and welcoming.
There's a lot of people, a lot of great people, a lot of people who want to get involved, make this place better.
I mean, a lot of people come together to help with like the things we've written in bloom with the planting flowers and stuff.
I've got lots of memories and photographs of that time.
A lot of agriculture out here that supplies food to the rest of the country and other countries.
One after the 3 Yorkshire Peaks.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, we get a lot of old people coming out and litter picking as well. Let's keep it nice and clean.
It's nice and clean and green. It's the heart of agriculture.
I mean, people pay a lot of money to come to this place and we live in it.
It's got quite a nice atmosphere with a lot of tourists being about.
Not very easy to find a nice high street in the UK anymore. It's all chicken shops and pigeons, and we saw the Pateley Bridge High Street and we're already planning to move back here. It's all over an empty shop, but it's not a brilliant fit.
Okay, my Dales is, 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 my
a day out in the Dales. Setting off from home in the sunshine, we headed down to the river and followed along the river path for a time, listening to the water on the rocks. We crossed over the river at the aqueduct which fed water across to New York Mill in Somerbridge. The mill closed in the 1970s and the aqueduct was demolished, but the river remains the same. A rest by the river, but oops, a double exposure. The Queen and May Day attendants assembled before the ride on the farmer's cart, with the horse led by Dolly Rodwell. Once the Queen was crowned and the Maypole dancing could begin, the May Day at Somerbridge finished a few years ago, but glass houses keep up the tradition. The last passenger train before the line closed in 1965 was a special, a passenger service that finished in the early 1950s, although a freight train from Harrogate to Pateley Bridge had run at lunchtime every weekday. Finally, a walk up to Brimham Rocks with a brief rest on the stile near Bracely Woods. In those days, cars could drive right up to the cafe area, which is not allowed today. However, the rocks themselves are unchanged, towering over Nidderdale, and bilberries are still there to pick in the summer. After an exciting day, it was time to head home.